Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our Sexual Abuse Lawyer in St. Louis's website page. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with sexual abuse or sexual assault in the state of Missouri, we can help you. Don't face the state and court system alone during your sexual abuse charge. Contact one of our sexual abuse criminal defense lawyers today at 314-900. Help to protect your rights and future. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. Combs Waterkotte is committed to handling all sexual abuse criminal cases with care and understanding. We are not here to judge. We believe that everyone in Missouri, regardless of the crime they have been charged with, deserves an aggressive legal defense and to have their legal rights protected. With that being said, let's talk about being charged with sexual abuse in the state of Missouri. Sexual Abuse Lawyer in St. Louis. Protecting your future. Few crimes have a worse reputation than those involving sex offenses, and even a mere accusation is enough to injure your reputation permanently. These are delicate yet vital matters that require the immediate involvement of an experienced St. Louis criminal defense attorney. Call Combs Waterkotte right away to schedule a free, strictly confidential consultation with our sexual abuse attorney and get the best possible results in your case. About sexual abuse crimes in St. Louis, Missouri. Intentionally subjecting another person to unwanted sexual contact constitutes the criminal offense of sexual abuse. In Missouri, sexual abuse may be charged as a misdemeanor or a felony depending on the age of the victim, the type of sexual contact allegedly committed, and other circumstances surrounding the incident. With the harshest penalties enforced, you may face up to 15 years in state prison. Don't face these accusations alone. Contact one of our lawyers today at 314-900. Help to protect your rights and future. Our sexual abuse legal team understands the importance of your case and how swiftly we need to act. We provide aggressive defense against sexual abuse in St. Louis and throughout Missouri. A conviction carries the possibility of consequences such as fines, prison time, and lifetime inclusion on the sex offender registry. While law enforcement and prosecuting attorneys are working against you, Combs Waterkotte stands ready to help you. Penalties for sexual abuse in St. Louis and Missouri. First-degree sexual abuse is a Class C felony punishable by up to 7 years in prison and a fine up to $5,000. If a deadly weapon is used in the commission of the crime, if the victim is subjected to sexual contact with more than one person, or if the victim is less than 14 years old, however, you may face Class B felony charges and up to 15 years in prison. Second-degree sexual abuse is typically charged as a Class A misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. If you have a prior conviction under sex crimes, used a deadly weapon in the commission of the offense, or committed said offense as part of a ritual or ceremony, Class D felony charges may apply, and you could face up to 4 years in state prison and a fine of up to $5,000. What Combs Waterkotte's Missouri sexual abuse lawyers can do for you. If you're facing sexual abuse charges in St. Louis, hiring a specialized sexual abuse lawyer is crucial. An experienced attorney in this field can provide a range of services tailored to protect your rights and offer the best possible defense. Here's what a St. Louis sexual abuse lawyer from Combs Waterkotte can do for you. Offer expert advice on Missouri's sexual abuse laws and the implications of your case. Conduct a detailed analysis of the accusations, evidence, and possible defenses. Collect crucial evidence, including digital data and witness statements, to support your defense. Tailor a defense strategy to your specific case, factoring in all relevant legal aspects. Work with prosecutors to reduce charges, penalties, or seek case dismissal. Skillfully represent your case in court, utilizing deep legal knowledge and defense tactics. Ensure your rights are upheld during police interactions and court proceedings. Offer emotional support and keep you informed about your case's progress and developments. Building your defense strategy for sexual abuse in St. Louis. The stigma and criminal penalties associated with a sexual abuse conviction are significant, and it's important to build a solid defense against these types of allegations and charges. That is precisely what Combs Waterkotte does. We realize what you are up against. Our team is prepared to take on overzealous prosecutors and law enforcement personnel as we work tirelessly to protect your interests inside and outside the criminal courtroom. Our sexual abuse attorney works to investigate each and every fact and detail related to your case and to raise important questions. Your defense may include looking at consent, alibi, mistaken identity, insufficient evidence, false accusation, unreliable testimony, and constitutional violations. Sexual abuse defined under Missouri law. Sexual abuse is defined and its penalties outlined under Missouri Revised Section 566.100 and Missouri Revised Section 566.101. Under these statutes, sexual abuse in the first degree occurs when someone subjects another person to sexual contact, when that person is incapacitated, incapable of consent, or lacks the capacity to consent, or by the use of forcible compulsion. Sexual abuse in the second degree occurs when one purposely subjects another person to sexual contact without that person's consent. Sexual contact is defined by Missouri Revised Section 567.010 as any touching of another person with the genitals or any touching of the genitals or anus of another person, or the breast of a female person, or such touching through the clothing, for the purpose of arousing or gratifying sexual desire of any person, or for the purpose of terrorizing the victim. Reach out to our sexual abuse attorney in St. Louis, Missouri, to discuss your case today. Others have already passed judgment on you, but we will not. We are in your corner, fighting aggressively on your behalf. We are committed to helping good people in bad situations. Call us today at 314-900-HELP or contact us to schedule a case review with our St. Louis office. Louis Sexual Abuse Attorney.